Alright, I'm streaming. Let's go. Oh, this is a very nice time. We're freaking mates. Bruh. Do. Zeplon factions. Analytics. Oh yes, for your information, right now I am just configuring it and nothing really wants to work. I don't care. Stream URL, copy. Here you go. Edit. Zeplon factions number 2. Shooting for the YouTube. Right. Public factions trying to get 10 people in blogs. Gaming. Minecraft. Save. Okay. Alright, children. Okay. So alright, so am I freaking streaming now? Mate. What the frick is this? What is this lag? Oh yes, my mate's on stream. What's poppin'? What's poppin', gifted? What's poppin', mate? Friggin'. What do you mean you could see me? My webcam? Oh, really? Is it actually showing? Where? Yeah, that's good. You can't see my webcam because it's not turned on right now. See, look, if I remove it, it's not there. You can't see my webcam. Alright, kiddos. We're officially starting the stream. If you're new here, welcome. This is my second stream of the day, and we're playing some factions on Zeplon.net. Die cow. So yeah. Alright, so we're just starting there. I got some yappies. No, die. And if you're wondering what version I'm on 1.8.9. No, zombie, you shall die. Alright, let's go. What? Bruh, mate. You messing with the wrong dude. Come on, mate. Get wrecked, child. Oh, and I actually have my own server that I'm going to start running soon. And possibly buy a server from one of those websites because my computer's not the most powerful. As you can see, I'm running 106 FPS while I'm streaming, so it's not the most powerful. And let me just freaking... Oh, that is a spider jockey. Frick. My luck with rare mobs right now is insane. I'm also using Lunar Client. best PvP client. Buy it at, no, sorry, download it at lunar.gg. Support my boys by buying capes. Don't use Bad Lion because Bad Lion trash. Woo! Ouch! Might need a gap one after that-y. Alright, mate, let's look at my viewers. Frickin'. Bruh, why is my stream so freaking laggy? Okay, there we go. Oh, Jesus, someone made lava cast. What the hell? Bruh, who made lava casts? Who is making lava casts? What the? Oh yeah, someone is actively making lava casts right now. I see him. I'm gonna go confront the lava caster. Cause, I don't know, I honestly just wanna. Alright, hold up. Let's try to make some friends right here. What's this do? What does this do? Yeah, that didn't work very didn't work very well. Alright, well, looks like he's pretty peaceful. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not in a faction, which kind of sucks, because last stream I was. Want to make one? Maybe I'm gonna make some friends here. Nice, we're in a faction. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Uh. Alright. So, actually, this is pretty close to the overworld barrier. Oh, that's a little sketchy. Is that even possible? I don't think it is, so I'm just gonna do that. Break that block. Okay, this is kind of sketchy, not gonna lie. Oh, okay. So you're making random lava casts. That's a little. No! That was so. Nah, he just has a noob kit. Come on. Let's get on TP accept. Alright. Let's make some lava casts. Oh! Alright, no, I'm not making no lava casts. Let me just pearl up there. Did I miss the pearl? Bruh, I missed the pearl. That sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna need to eat after that. Oh, there's no server lag. That's pretty nice. Let's check my stream statistics. 2 viewers. Say stuff. Where is this child? Or he's building higher. Oh, I have 500k. I never knew that. Frick, I forgot his name. What the hell? Okay. TPA Cheeps underscore. Hi, Cheeps. Alright. So, I'm gonna ask him, do you have a YT channel? His crazy eye. I'm Oh, there's some coal. I don't need that right now. Where is this child? Stop running from me. Spawners. Jesus, that's so expensive. Holy Mother Lord of Jesus, why is everything so expensive? Ores. Diamonds are overpriced. I mean... Oh, okay. Why am I even doing this? What in the hell, mate? Dude, I swear if I fall, that's such a long fall. But I could just get the noob kit. Because I'm out of that 24-hour cooldown. If you want to play, I'll drop down the IP. Zeplon.net. Alright. Where does this child go? TPA Cheebs. Where is this child? No, he's all the way over here. There you go, Cheebs. Alright. Well, last stream, if you guys watched it, I was on the Overlord border, but nobody freaking watched it. Watch my stream. I reached it. Yeah, this is a pretty boring stream right now, but if I gain more power on the server, I'll probably start being a little more exciting in these streams, other than trying to just going around and killing a little bit of mobs. Yeah, boys, come on, let's go. Cheese on the stream, cheese on the stream. What's good? What's good, Cheebs? Whenever he joins. Rick. Okay. Wall running. Wall run. Nice. Bruh, are you kidding me? Somebody actually just named a faction ACAB. That's supposed to stay in the outside world, not in this. Come on, man. Do, 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 do. Oh, bet. Is he on my stream? Is he on my stream? Bro, that's pretty boring right now. Whoa. Oh, I was about to fall. Dang, boy. Let's go, mate. Alright, whenever he gets here. Cheebs, come on, mate. When you coming, boy? When are you coming, boy? When you coming, boy? Oh my god, a working invite. That's impossible. What should I leave? Probably this, because nobody's in that server anymore. And I gotta release the past. Accept invite. Let's go, I'm streaming, boys. No, I'm going back into my freaking faction. I need directional cobble bucket. There. Alright, does that mean if I do it here, and if I click that, how the frick does this thing work? Going that way? No? Bruh, I don't care. Let's go, where's the Zeplon? Yeah, Zeplon! I'm streaming right now. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. I'm streaming. Can I get YT rank? Alright, just act like you guys never saw that. Because that was some classified crap right there. Let's go, boys. Let's goody. Let's good. Alright, let's do the staff application. Uh, bot commands. Ticket, new, YT rank, cause I've streamed twice already today. With the title. There we go. Alright. Bruh, people are using hacks on this server. Come on, mate. What client you using? Like, imagine hacking on the server, though. Just, like, imagine, like, just hacking on the server. Just imagine it. Imagine how ignorant you have to be to hack on a small server. Just imagine. Just come on, mate. Yes. We going sky high, baby. That is no goodie. Mate, nah, I'm going to my safe place. I am not getting burned by lava. That is the one thing I will not do. Let's go. I can jump. I can jump higher. Yet I can't even freaking jump up 2 blocks. Um. What, mate? Mate, what? Oh, come on, man. Yes. I can still do it. Yet I'm not really fully even close to being fully done. Just want to go up here. Let me just eat my yummy. Let's see how many people are on the stream. Let's go, 3 people. What's up, Cheeb? Freaking shop. Blocks. Let's buy some cobblestone up in here. Why is that so expensive? But I don't really care. Let's go. Come on, mate. Alright, are we doing the lava casts? Seems like this is a good faction to be in if we're doing lava casts. Alright, bet. What's goody, Cheebs? I'm all the way up here now. I'm with you, mate. I'm gonna make a slightly larger platform behind us. Yeah, just ignore the giant tower that I built. But yes, otherwise, what's poppin', Cheebs? Oh, geez, that would have been very scary. Are you kidding me? Alright, where is it? Alright, bet! Are you kidding me? Bet! Let's go, boys! Let's go! Alright. Who wants to see me do the freaking helper app? What is my IGN? Phobological. Age 16. What is your Discord username? You know what? I'm not gonna fill that out on stream. That's a little bit fishy. Alright, bros. Alright, what's poppin', Cheebs? What's goody? What's poppin'? Come on. Bet. Let's go. Just go ahead and crash my stream. That's fine. Alright, let's go. Time for my stream to be crashed. Bruh, you dropped me from 100 FPS to like 40 FPS in 1 second. Jesus. Dang, the beauty. No! Oh, that was so close. That was so close. That almost ended my career right there. You guys, that was pretty crazy. That was legit right there. That clutch. Oh my lord. That was so friggin' close. Bruh. Do you see this clutch right now though? Cheebs, did you see that clutch? Did you just see me just fall and then barely land in the water? Let's go clutch, mate. Clutch, mate. Clutch, mate. Oh, there's a freaking auction. There's literally an auction. Frick, that's an Enderman. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look at the internet. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. I'm free to look. Hello, rabbit. Die. Die. Alright, I'm gonna send you a TPA. Don't let me fall off or I will murder you. I will blacklist you from the frickin' stream, mate. Just frickin' let me. Mate, accept my request. I bet. I'ma just swim back up. Don't mind me. Cause you're not gonna let me frickin' TPA. How dare you? I will abuse you on stream. And then M9 will be like, what happened? And then I'll just show him stream evidence that you abused me. Cry. Abusive brother. Are you kidding? Frickin' stream lag. You're legit crashing my stream. Gosh darn it, how dare you? Any directional cobble bucket. Save my... Let's go. Big booty on Tinder. No. Die! That just made it. Just freaking and just let me TPA. 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 I will freaking chant that until you want to die. Oh my god, I have a working block. Let's go. No, mates. Mate, come on. Come on, mate. Oh no. My freaking stairs. Alright. Should I use a hacked client on this server? JK, I'm actually legit shooting for YT rank. Because, yes. Oh, Freaky's home. Damn. Alright, bet. Let's go. Come on, get me over the cloud or I will murder you. Alright, I'm coming up, Cheebs. There's nothing to change my mind. I'm going up the frickin' fountain. Up the stream. I'm going up the frickin' stream. I'm going up the stream. I'm going up the stream. I'm going up the frickin' stream. I'm going up the gosh darn stream. I'm going up the stream. Come on, mate. Mine it. Mine diamonds. Mine diamonds. Yes. Come on, mate. Come on, mine. I'm so close. I'm so close. Let's go. Come on. No, I'm gonna start taking damage. I'm in the lava. What? Hey, Cheebs, I think I found our base. Oh, no, that's water. Oh, I think it's safe. Oh, yes. It's safe. Oh, maybe not. Oh, God. No, I can use this as an escape. I escaped. I will freaking TPA Chiefs. Let me go to you. Now, child. Now, child, or you will live the life of sin. I see you chose the life of sin. Alright, mate. Alright, mate. You chose the life of sin. I now make mini lava cast without you. Even though I have no lava or a cast. Sad. Bruh, I swear, if they don't answer my freaking ticket. YT rank. Yes, everybody. I vote for YT rank. Everybody go to the Discord. Go to the Discord. Invite. Copy. Go to the Discord. And make me become YT rank. Oh, hi. I'm streaming on YT right now.
I saw that you did that. I couldn't join it though.
Why, because you're at work?
No, it just didn't give me an option.
Alright, children. No! I fell! Gosh darn it. Cheebs, get back or I will come up there and W tap you off. I will slaughter you. You know what? I'm going away from the lava casts. How dare you disgrace me like that? No. I will go claim some of our land in foreign places. Not the lava cat die. Yes, it is. Die, children! Oh, yes, by the way, I do not condone the killing of children. Don't repeat that. Oh, look. It's Walter Bunny. Too bad. Double. Oh, yes. Pumpkin. Alright, children. March into the sunset. Oh, jeez. I automatically go to that because that's always where my block is in Ranked Skywars. Let me eat. Yes, to my side I have stuffs. Alright, mate.
Back in 2018, Kylie Jenner was crowned by Forbes as world's youngest self-made billionaire. This, of course, sparked a massive outrage because many people thought that Kylie Jenner just did not fit the whole self-made title because of the fact that she's a part of the Jenner/Kardashian clan. The same kind of people who trick millions of people on Instagram to think that this is the new beauty standard. How much do you see right now? You know, the same clan that tricked millions of impressionable Instagram people to think that this is the new beauty standard? But what I'm trying to say is, in comparison to someone like Mark Zuckerberg, Kylie Jenner just doesn't really quite fit the same category. As a metaphor to describe this, I want to use their wealth as a plant that they're growing. So, for example, Mark Zuckerberg, he had to go get all his tools, the dirt, the seeds, and plant his plant 100% by himself. Obviously, he had outsider help, but it was mainly his initiative that caused the plant to grow to what it is today. Meanwhile, Kylie Jenner here, she was given the seeds, she was given the soil, she was shown how to plant the seeds, she was shown how to water the plant. Forbes still considers, since I guess she was holding the watering canister for her own company, that she's a self-made billionaire. But please let me know in
Alright,
the comments down below
children.
what you think of that. But as I was saying, Forbes decided to stand by giving her that title, since she's the one who started and ran the business instead of just inheriting money. But again, this year, Forbes announced that Kylie still holds the enviable title. But now, flash forward until a couple weeks ago, Forbes just came out of the cut like, hey, you know that billionaire status that we gave to Kylie Jenner? Yeah, about that one. We might need to retract it. This lied at several times, and we kind of think that she kind of
allegedly faked her tax returns. Again, to Forbes. Allegedly.
But in a nutshell, Forbes
Alright,
can't prove
guys.
that she faked her tax
Can
returns.
everybody on
They just
stream
think
do
she
some
did. But
advertisement
it's not like that's gonna be the first thing
so I
said
can
about her.
get 10 viewers? I'm shooting for
But yeah,
YT rank
Forbes is claiming
on
they've officially taken away the
Zeplon.net,
self-made billionaire title from Kylie Jenner.
and
Well,
I'm
except for
literally
she's
doing
gonna
my
just
part
add the notable
to
scoop
advertise the
line back
server,
up on that list, considering
and I
how
need
young
you
she
guys
is
to
and
do
how
your
much money
part
she's making annually. But
and
recently,
get your
right,
friends
Forbes
on
posted an article
so I can
titled,
get the YT
"Inside
rank.
Kylie Jenner's
Once I get
Bag
YT
of
rank, I will
Lies
be
and Why
throwing a
She's no
massive
Longer a
party
Billionaire."
and
The Zeplon YouTube channel
possibly
also posted a video
will
which they labeled under the
will give
category of
everybody
Forbes
the IP
Investigates,
of
which
my
if
own
BuzzFeed
server.
Unsolved, Forbes is coming for you. In this video, Forbes staff
Which
members
people are
go
like,
through the
oh, come
details
on,
of
bro,
working
that's
with Kylie Jenner
lame.
in order to
It
receive
might
the
be
very
lame,
desirable
but
self-made
I'm
billionaire
gonna leak
title.
it once I get YT
Completely
rank.
transparent
So
through
then when it's
financial
up,
reports,
everybody can
meaning you actually
play.
have to provide proof
And
of
I
your
need to make a
earnings, which
Discord
Jenner's
server,
team provided the form
which
of
I
tax
should
returns
do just
signed
like
by
after
Kylie.
this live
Industry
stream.
experts were able to confirm what
But
Kylie's
yeah.
camp claimed. Kylie's camp claimed that Kylie Cosmetics
Oh
earned
my god, stop.
$300
What is
million
this
in
lag?
sales
Come on,
within
mate.
just 1 year from the ground up,
Bruh, I
meaning
swear.
that Kylie Jenner went
TPA
from
Zeplon.
$0 to $300 million in
TPA
sales within a year.
must.
Very, very,
I said
very
it, but TPA.
impressive, to say the least. And it was so much so impressive that apparently
Of
Forbes
course you
staff
did.
was pretty skeptical about these claims. Especially because during the previous year, 2017,
I just
Kylie and her team reached out
wanted
to Forbes again to see how she
to
ranked in the list, and
give
she apparently only
you
ranked 59
a
on the
gift.
Forbes Top 100 Celebrity list. Naturally, Kris Jenner, Kylie's mom, and basically
TPA
her boss and ruler and dictator,
must.
momager, that's the word I was looking for. She was apparently pissed off at this. And then Kris apparently started talking about how Kylie Cosmetics was pulling in the big boy numbers, like 300 million.
Alright, mate, I have some raw mutton for you. You either accept my gift or you freaking don't, and don't get any mutton.
Although the Forbes team was very skeptical, they took all this information and just concluded they had to give Kylie this big crown. But now, Forbes is apparently stating they believe those tax returns were fake. Last November, Kylie sold 51% of her company, Kylie Cosmetics, to Coty Incorporated, which is a beauty giant that owns many other cosmetic brands. Because Kylie has now sold a huge portion of her brand with a public company, it came to light that Kylie Cosmetics was actually not nearly as successful as the Jenner team were trying to make it out to be. Coty Incorporated was actually upset because they paid Kylie around $600 million for the 51% stake in Kylie Cosmetics, only to find out they overpaid since the company was actually not worth as much as they were led to believe. Bro, is that fraud? That sounds like some financial crimes, man. Cody then released the actual numbers that Kylie Cosmetics has been pulling. As I previously mentioned, Kylie's team gave Forbes the idea that Kylie Cosmetics pulled in about $300 million in 2018. Kylie's team also claimed that Kylie's skin pulled around $100 million. However, Cody Incorporated states that Kylie Cosmetics actually earned around $125 million in 2018, and that Kylie Skincare earned less than $25 million instead of the alleged $100 million. That's still an absolute dumpster truck load of money, but still, it's
Why the fuck?
66% less than what they led on to Forbes. So, I mean...
All right, mate. All right, mate. All right,
Why are you
mate.
guys caught being fake? Again. They should patent cosmetic surgery while they're at it. Now I'm just waiting for the news to break that the Jenners and the Kardashians are the
Application.
actual real owners of BitConnect. But it's safe to say that Chris and Kylie are pissed off with these stories. So in response to these claims, Kylie tweeted this. Let's see. What am I even waking up to? I thought this was a reputable site. All I see are numbers of inaccurate statements and unproven assumptions. Lol. I've never asked for any title or tried to lie my way there, ever. Period.
She fell.
Okay, next tweet. I can name a list of 100 things more important right now than fixating on how much money I have.
I
So
forgot I'm
guys,
still
but
alive.
now in a really weird
I
plot
need
twist,
to
Kylie's now
freaking
getting a new list
advertise the
put out by
stream.
Forbes that makes it seem that Kylie's back in their good books, I
Can
guess.
y'all
And yes, this list came out
watch my
after all of
stream?
this debate. It's the
Please.
Forbes highest paid celebrity
I'm
list, in
trying
which Kylie Jenner
shoot
herself landed on the
the
#1
white.
spot. So, they just believe her now? I don't know. Do you guys believe her? Who believes her? This is just very confusing. This is very, very confusing. None of this makes sense.
But it's also not proven fact. We're just trying to follow this story, and what we're saying is like from what we can understand. We're not saying 100% of this is like proven or claiming that at all. We're just trying to follow it, and
Yeah.
we're basing it off.
All right,
of
I'm gonna make this little
But
base.
what I don't understand is like in Kylie's response, she was going at Forbes for posting the article and stuff. But what about Cody? I thought Cody was the one who was posting this stuff because they're like, hey, what the hell? We spent, I think they paid
$600 million
right?
for something that's allegedly bringing in $125 million a year.
So why is she not addressing that? Do you think it's just going
Uh.
on privately or something, or?
I don't know. I have no idea. What do you guys think? Honestly, I have no idea. We're just trying to follow.
This is my little cute mountainside
If any new
base.
information comes out, please feel free to
I
let me know.
literally am live
If you're new here,
streaming the
welcome to my
chords
channel.
right now,
Be awesome to
so
subscribe. And if you want to follow me outside of YouTube, you can find me as Atozy on Instagram or Twitter. Links will be down in the description down below. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video.
there we
Peace.
go. Bro, I swear if I get copyright strike for the songs you're playing.
We're playing in the background.
Yeah,
You realize this is a YouTube channel,
yeah, I know,
so it's probably copyright-free music. You fucking twat.
bruh. This is a family-friendly stream. Come on, mate. I've been streaming for like an hour now. You're legally allowed to curse, yes. Alright guys. My mountainside base is looking better than ever. It's about to turn into a full-on faction because it's very hot. Y'all have no idea. I spent like hours making this. And if you can't take a joke, please get out of my stream because I make a lot of them.
There aren't a lot of traces of her left. A deleted Facebook page, a banned Instagram that used to have millions of followers, and a plethora of accounts dormant for 6 months or more. On the information highway, 6 months is a lifetime. Many people have already forgotten about her, like another broken down car on the side of the road. But not me. I bought her bathwater, ran tests on it. Then I planted a bonsai tree with it. Seriously. Sometimes I look at that tree and wonder, did she really quit for good? She seemingly had it all. The wealth, the fame, all the trappings of a woman
Okay.
who followed her like moths to a flame. But then as quickly as she
This
lit
is
up,
my mountainside
she
base. It's
burnt
very
out and
nice.
disappeared. Or
but
did she? Belle might have stopped posting on all her social media, but I've uncovered some traces of her on the internet as recent as 4 months after her latest post anywhere. We can piece this information I've found together and make an educated guess about what she's up to now. Other YouTubers have made videos speculating about what happened to Belle, and I've watched them. From what I've seen, nobody else has this information, and nobody as popular as Belle just goes away without a trace. To understand the internet's most famous femme fatales fall from grace, we need to understand where she came from. Mary Belle Kirshner got her start posting cosplay photos on Facebook. Her page is gone now, but it must have been at least somewhat successful.
yes.
Her first video on YouTube is a makeup tutorial for Facebook fans. This was posted in August of 2016 and is one of the
Alright,
only videos
so
on
I'm working on my base to see if anybody's active. Literally no one. After, bruh, I swear if I get copyright strike for this,
This video didn't light a spark immediately. In fact,
My-
she didn't pass 1,000 YouTube subscribers until over a year later. Then, in September of 2018, she made her first Instagram post. This is when everything started to click for Belle. What followed was a wild ride of cosplay photos, bizarre wardrobes, and beauty content. But it was more than just a day in the dressing. She was always eager to remind us that she wasn't like other girls. Usually when this phrase is uttered, it's little more than a vain attempt to stand out while actually going along with the flow of traffic. But with Belle, she never hesitated to pose with blood or raw meat, or praise the big man downstairs. It was an unspoken creed. She really wasn't like other girls. Now that her career was firing on all cylinders, she decided to expand. Success in one lane of the internet these days isn't enough to make it. Farming likes on pretty photos doesn't pay the bills. And Belle knew it. She was able to drive Instagram fans over to Patreon like a girl driving her dog to the vet. The dog doesn't know where all this is going, but it's just happy to be along for the ride. And ride they did. Just a month after posting her first photo on Instagram, Belle's Patreon was making $2,000 a month. After that, she hid the earning statistic, but the number of patrons continued to skyrocket. At its peak, her Patreon had over 4,400 people paying for content. That's a lot of sick puppies.
yes.
Belle's
I
career
agree.
kept flying down the road at maximum speed.
Alright, come on, mate. Let's buy. I've been really silent for the past couple minutes because I've just been like,
Kept commenting on her
ah.
Facebook would literally drink her bathwater. That gave Belle at $30 a pop, she sold out in under 48 hours, selling her bathwater with the internet into a fever pitch of Belle Delphine frenzy. But it also brought out even more trolls. What most of them didn't know at the time is that Belle had a troll side of herself. In June of 2019, Belle posted this photo on Instagram saying if she got 1 million likes, she would make a yellow YouTube account. That's not the actual name of the site, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The post got almost 2 million likes, and Belle delivered. In a way, she posted titles and thumbnails that would make the most clever clickbait con artist covetous. But every video was just a play on words, technically delivering what the title promised, but in the most safe for work way possible. Ironically, her content on this website is some of the cleanest stuff she ever put out. This girl was teaching a master class on how to troll, and we were all her students. This is where things took a turn for the worst. A lot of people got mad at Belle for trolling. It felt like they had somehow been cheated out of something. So they decided to take something from her. They mass reported her Instagram. Within a month from riding the high of selling bathwater and yellow YouTube trolling, in July 2019, Belle was banned from Instagram. At the same time, Belle started getting a ton of backlash about her bathwater smell. People were claiming to have been hospitalized from it, though this was never verified. The most popular accusation about her bathwater was that it gave everyone who touched it herpes. I can personally tell you this one isn't true, although I did wear big rubber gloves when handling it for the meet. On the surface, Belle took it all in stride. She knows you can't feed the trolls or they'll just keep getting bigger and talking more, like a mouse that asks for a cookie. She claimed the ban was just a misunderstanding, and she would soon have her Instagram account back. Her content told a different story.
Alright, this is a nice thing.
Was on July 10th.
Anybody still even on the street? Let's go, we get like.
Some opportunistic scammers quickly built a website that was an exact This fake website was eventually taken down too. This leaves just Twitter and YouTube as the last two sites where she's posted anything publicly in almost a year. She continued to promote her Patreon and Snapchat on Twitter until August 5th, 2019, when she abruptly stopped. Updates from her became increasingly scarce, and she started to quickly fade from the collective memory of the internet, like trying to remember a weird dream after you've woken up. She was silent until October of 2019. She claimed someone stole her hamster. In retaliation, Bell spray painted the thief's car, but she was quickly arrested. A lot of people have questioned how much, if any, of this actually happened. The mugshot is of dubious nature, and it doesn't seem any other Metropolitan Police mugshots have watermarks like hers does. Arrest records aren't public in the UK like they are in the US, so there's not a way for us to verify when this happened. Then in November of 2019, she posted her last scrap of public content anywhere. A 12-minute video called How to Become Belle Delphine. This video is easily the most disturbing thing she's making. She plays with raw meat, knives, razor blades, blood, and makes references to having a broken heart, no father, being lonely, being afraid of becoming irrelevant, feeling like a mistake, being deeply unhappy, and even joking that she'll be dead by 30. The whole thing seems like a tongue-in-cheek cry for help, masked by gross-out antics. I genuinely can't watch this entire video without feeling sick, but it's clear she's trying to communicate that she's unhappy. Whether she actually is or not, only she can know, but the video's tone is darker than anything she's ever posted when you listen to what she's saying. It seems like she wanted to voice her frustrations or unhappiness, but she knows people on the internet just see her as a commodity, or worse, the curse of being self-aware. She hasn't posted anything anywhere since then. 6 months. But, like a superhero movie with the scene after the credits, this story doesn't end where you think it does. While all the antics were playing out on stage like a frantic Broadway show gone wrong, there were things going on behind the curtain. Belle was on the main stage for all to see, but a production has never been successful without help from someone behind the scenes. Let's rewind the clock to the month Belle was banned on Instagram, July 2019.
Oh, bro, why am I so silent? Come on, mate.
Maybe she took the Instagram ban as a good opportunity to take a break from leaving the spotlight. While she was in Greece, she posted this photo with what looks like an engagement ring on her hand. I did some digging, and a woman claiming to be a disgruntled ex-friend of Belle's was talking. She had a lot to say. I've redacted most of this because it's unsubstantiated rumor. But what's not a rumor is Belle's connection to this guy. He edited out her face from this photo, presumably to keep their relationship secret. But that's the sad thing about being in the spotlight. Sometimes the audience wants you to reveal him. His name's Joshua, and I'm not going to show his last name or face because it's pretty obvious he wants to remain on camera. After searching for a definitive link between Joshua and Belle, I hit the jackpot. The disgruntled ex-friend Hannah had posted what she claimed to be a picture of them together, and there are photos of them using the same photography sets to take pictures. At the very least, he had to be her photographer, right? But there was more behind here. Behind every flashy internet persona, there's a grim reality like greasy, lifeless gears working under the hood of a luxury car. They have to pay taxes, and Belle is no exception. The best way to pay taxes as an online celebrity is to set up a company. This can also help protect you from liability or bankruptcy in the event of a proverbial mechanical failure. In the UK,
Yes.
these company filings are public record, and I found lots of them related to Belle. The records show that in October of 2018, Belle registered a company called Belle Delphine Limited. This is the month after her first Instagram post and making her first $2,000 on Patreon, so the timing makes sense. But the company had a co-owner, Joshua. It stands to reason that Joshua was helping Belle with photography, and maybe giving her advice and support monetizing the content online. If they weren't together romantically, they were at the very least business partners. But then at the end of April 2019, 7 months after their relationship was filed, Joshua was completely removed from the company. Belle also changed the name of the company to Naked Artists. At this point, I can only speculate
Alright,
what's happened.
I have a pretty nice staircase. Nice. One person's watching now. That's not bad, but not the best.
This would line up with what Hannah said and add more fuel to the validity of her claims.
Alright, it's pretty nice so far. I got a nice underground safe.
They started a new company together called Plain Jane Investments. While their previous company had been classified as an artistic creation business, Plain Jane is classified as a financial services company, specifically one that deals on its owner's account. What this means in plain English is that they can use this company to invest their own stocks, bonds, and other investments. The company is still active to this day, and Joshua and Bell each own 50%. The two of them have submitted all their required corporate filings for Plain Jane through April of 2020, and Bell has signed off on corporate documents for her company as recently as March. So, what does all of this mean? Has Bell's mean machine finally broken down for good on the side of the road, or is she just taking a pit stop to smell the roses? Only she can tell us the answer to that question. It
Nice.
is a
Well,
striking
I
difference
have a
to go from
base that
spending
goes
60 hours
all
a
the way
day
down
creating
here,
exclusive content
a
about
nice
yourself
bed.
and all facets of the internet, to going so quiet that the only
It's
traces
pretty
can be
nice.
found in illegally mandated corporation filings. But why would she continue
Oh,
doing this?
Jesus, why am I getting pinged like 70
What
times a
more signs
second?
she's still active on social media without actually posting anything? She updated her walking playlist two days ago. And based on the comments from that infamous video from 6 months ago, I think the internet is ready for Bella to come back out and whenever she feels like it. I'll leave you with a snippet from an interview she gave in July of last year. I think this sums it up pretty well. Thanks for watching, and stay weird, internet.
Mutton. Nice, I'm getting some mutton. Well, this is nice so far. Got a nice little base. Bruh, I just made an oopsie. Door. Yes. This is my shack. And my coordinates are there. Shack, shack, shack. So I'm going to make, bruh, that. Like a that, and a that. Remove that. Make a that.
It's a new day. And like always, you can count on us.
Boom.
Count on us to keep things clean, so you can shop safely. Count on us to take care of our employees, so they can take care of you. And count on us and our partners to keep the shelves stocked and families fed. Because in uncertain times, it's good to know there's always a place you can count on. Aldi, shop differently.
I'm not sick, but alright. Yes. I have
Community well ingrained. We saw that with the Akimbo snake shell rounds. We're seeing that with RPGs, C4s, the Bra, MP5. At least in its current state, what a lot of people are using. There's not too much variation on things like perks or the overall strategy that's being implemented to get wins. Especially if you're watching any of these high kill competitions, the strategy that they're using to get the high kills. So this might get updated even before this video's even released, honestly, because they do tend to change these things. But I wanted to at least talk about the overall meta of this game. So, MP5 draw, that's the meta, baby. Where it's at, and especially catching people up, because so many new people come to my stream, so many people see the videos, they're asking for tips on the game. I am by no means the best. Don't know if you watch me die to fall damage in a lot of clips. I say a lot of them are doctored, but you know, it is what it is. I got a KD of 2.8. I just hit 150 wins as of yesterday recording this, so I got a little experience. I wanted to create something to give you a little
perfection.
update on
Bro,
where the game
that
is at.
drives me crazy.
Catch up to speed a little quicker. Even understanding the meta though, and that if more people watch and
Subscribe to
implement this,
Cherokee on
they can try to
YouTube.
shift.
Alright, we're gonna convince this dude to freaking advertise my stream, I swear. Bro, I've been live for basically an hour now.
Prove if I really died falling. I think for a lot of guys, it's gonna be pretty basic for you, especially if you're watching
The longer I live stream, the more chance I have to get YT rank. Cause I legit,
maybe it's something you really just haven't thought about, and you might think, oh my god, this all makes sense. Hopefully this helps
been
you keep making
streaming
progress.
for
Starting
an
from
hour.
learning this game, or
That's
any shooter,
still
gaming
no
general, is
YT rank.
controls in this game not only include movement, sliding, and pushing, but the big one really is
Sadness.
aim. And specifically, I mean, first-person shooter, you have to be able to aim. In general, advice for this is to drop high.
Aw, dang, Cheebs
Go
left.
super slow to the center of the map somewhere and get to a lot of fire.
How do I tell who's watching?
The good part about Call of Duty, depending on how you look at it, is that there's also multiplayer, which gets you into way more gunfights way faster.
Ugh.
Different strategies are going to be better for that situation. So while you might be able to build up some aim, you're not going to understand the time to kill, how soon to switch targets, and some of the stuff that comes more into tactics. On the free side, though, with Warzone, you can play Plunder. This will get you a lot closer. You practicing in Plunder is much more realistic to the amount of health people have, using the armor system, the actual range that you get into gunfights versus a multiplayer match is so much closer on average. So when you're there, push people, get into the gunfights, practice situations, treat it as if you and that team you're fighting are the last teams alive in the zone closing. So you're at the end game of Warzone Battle Royale.
Alright,
Whoever can help you
bet.
in the mid game, because that's you actually using your guns, loadouts, perks, and getting into fights. While they can be decent practice,
My mountain base is sort of
is for
done.
sniping. Understanding the distance, how much you need to lead at certain distances, as well as how much drop you need to put on your gun that you're using. We'll get more into the specifics of guns and loadouts later.
I'm gonna make a little side branch that leads into this little hole right
So I
here.
want to dive a little deeper. The best practice that I've had is through other aim trainers. There's a free one called Aimtastic that I played quite a bit. There's a really popular one called Kovacs Aim Trainer. Both of those can be found on the Steam store on PC. This can really help with your quick target acquisition and your clicking. That's what I train most there, especially because you have the freedom on PC. But you're on console. That's cool too. That ties right into my next recommendation, which is if you do have Modern Warfare, the actual game, creating private matches and learning and practicing your gun's recoil pattern, as well as target acquisition on bots. Setting it on free for all with 11 bots gives you plenty of people to work on. If you set the health goal to 250, you can practice your assault rifles and submachine guns. And the full auto stuff,
I'm
and setting
so
it to 150,
freaking
you can
quiet.
practice your snipers and getting headshots. Even if you don't have Modern Warfare, you can still do this within Thunder, dropping in with your loadout, fully loaded, and just finding a spot against the wall where you can practice that recoil pattern with your gun, because they are consistent in this game. There will be some random deviations, but for the most part, that recoil pattern will maintain a specific pattern. If you're brand new to shooters, imagine how much more experience you get from within 30 minutes, 100 kills in practicing shooting, versus 30 minutes in Warzone, where you might get 3 to 5 kills. And on top of that, if you're starting your day out, spending 15 minutes warming up by killing 100 bots, so you really fine and tune that muscle memory, whether it's your thumbs, wrists, or even your entire arm. This is
Yes.
nothing brand new. This is something that professional esports players that are playing Call of Duty do as they're warming up, sitting down, adjusting to their setup at the main event or wherever they're at. You need to build up
Alright.
your own experience for this.
My
just like
base is
everything else
going
with
along
development
well.
skills. Even the aiming gods that are out there, including the non-legit
You know
hackers
what?
that have aimbots.
Why not? I'm gonna watch this crap on stream. YouTube.com.
You need to know the angles that are available, where the buy stations are,
Whew.
where typically drop, where cover is relative to
How
road crossings are going
to
be
get
freeways, open rivers, and there's not going to be cover to make the best decisions possible. At this point, a lot of people have a lot of map knowledge, but if Call of Duty does come out with a new map for this, which there has been speculation of that happening,
your
this is
stream
opportunity to build up
bigger
that knowledge quicker than the general
on
population.
YouTube?
If you're behind on that knowledge, really paying attention to where you died, where relative cover was, where the enemies were in that gunfight, all starts to stack up. Positive.
Hey, what is going on, my dudes? Welcome to the video, bringing you guys another solo versus squad, playing on PC, trying to go for those high kill games. But today I would do something different. I thought I would do something different aside from the typical gameplay, and answer a question that I get asked a lot on my live streams. And that is, what is some advice that I have for smaller streamers, people who are trying to get like discovered, trying to kind of, you know, make it as a streamer. It doesn't really matter the platform, be it Twitch or YouTube. And basically, I get this a lot.
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna just ask a YT rank. Cause
Prioritizing those. In the same lines, this leads us to tactics. Now we can argue about the
hey,
specifics of the numbers all day.
how did you grow your
40% of the game
channel?
comes down to your aim. 10% of the game comes down to
I'm
your map knowledge.
streaming
20% of the game comes down
Zeplon
to
right
just
now.
pure luck. The last 40%, maybe you can argue 20% of that luck comes into tactics, which maybe even up to 60% of this game comes down to those tactics. Regardless of what those numbers specifically are, this is what comes down to the consistency of winning in battle royales.
the
about
most
why this game is so very
viewers
playable. There's so
I
many different
get
tactics, ways
is
you can get a
to
win, and stories that come
in
from all of this
streaming
craziness
for
happening.
a hour.
150 players
What
dropping in your map.
am
That
I
ranges from what your
playing?
loadout is to where you decide to drop, how you decide to rotate, where the end game is, contracts you go on. There's so
I'm
I
so
mean, there's so
freaking
much that goes
bored.
into all of this. After playing all these games, though, watching everybody else play all these games, and all of the wins, what is the strategy that everybody's using? That is the meta. What's the most common way to win?
Oh, I've been streaming for an hour and 5 minutes.
Well, without hard data, it's all great and good.
Oh.
Depending on you as a player. If you fall into sniping, not doing your best aiming, and you decide to not do that, you'll probably have less success rate versus playing to your strengths. So before we get into all this, let's talk about game strategy. I've already laid out every single strategy in this video. I've been doing daily win videos since the game came out. No two of them are the exact same. It also varies. If that game's a solo, duos and trios, trios and squads, or squads. But I can't talk higher level of what it is I'm focusing on as I'm going through and progressing the game. The stages of the game from beginning, middle, and end. Early game is a race to the mid game. First person there is going to have an advantage on everybody else. As soon as you land, if you get a gun, somebody just has a pistol, you push them immediately, get a drop on them. You have yourself a really good now an advantage going into a 4v2 team fight since you already eliminated two, whatever the case might be. The faster you can get to a powerful gun, that means if you see a gun on the ground like an M4, going straight for that versus the boxes, making something
Yeah.
random that you're not sure, turning around and killing
Yeah,
people that are
but
in
on
boxes, is a
Forge,
much better overall
these
strategy.
liquid
Early game is
bounce.
often where a lot of the luck comes into play. You don't know how many people decide to land in the same spot, what guns they get versus what you get, and it's where you as a player have some of the least control of the game. You pull a Pila out of one of those boxes against somebody who's got an LMG mounted around that corner, good luck getting him, let alone the three other teammates trying to reload that thing. You can eliminate a lot of the variables by landing away from where everybody else is. One of the best strategies to do that is even just pulling your shoot a little bit early, waiting to see where people land, following those trails, and then diverting off to a different building set, or continuing down the one you're going to if nobody lands there. Waiting, though, costs you time, which means you are going to be getting to the mid-game later. People understand this, which is why you see so many people landing on contracts and landing in hotter areas. Currently, that seems to be the main strategy that everybody is going for, landing on those contracts. So to counter that main strategy,
Oh, da, 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 da,
don't
da, 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 da,
push to where they are.
da,
Specifically,
da, da,
scavenger
da.
contracts are hotly contested because you get so much loot from it, pretty much guaranteed. Pushing a team that picked one of those up could be some easy free kills at the beginning. People want to make money quickly. I consider the mid game to start once that first care package drops in. This always happens at the exact same time, which is 10 seconds prior to the first zone locking in. That is when it completely closes. Even if your loadouts are complete trash, you're still going to have perks, which is still going to give you an advantage over everybody who's been back in the gulag or has not been able to secure their own package yet. This also means that you start the mid-game early, you can make enough money to get your loadout prior to that first zone closing, which is why that rush to it is so important, especially if you want to get high kills. You beat people in mid-game, even you have a good loadout, guns with the exact attachments that you want, that you've practiced with, that you know. Now killing people that are with a really slow LMG that they're not comfortable using, so they're reloading even though they only shot 20 bullets at it. Or still running around with that Pila and it doesn't even have any ammo. Mid-game, obviously, you're trying to get yourself res. Get yourself some pocket kill streaks so you're ready for the end game. Preparation is the key here, and because people are still so spread out in zone 2, 3, you don't have to worry as much about people in corners unless you get close to a buy station or a contract, whether you're trying to pick one up or you're going to a secure station, which somebody might have already walked by and be camping. You want to check second floor buildings that have vantage points on buy stations and be a lot more proactive, sweeping areas before you go in for them. Now, of all the strategies you can use, one of the best to do is to complete a bunch of recon contracts within the mid-game, because this tells you exactly where the end game is, and if you do enough of them, the final circle. They deter you from doing this by putting that flare up every time you're on a capture position, so enemy teams can push you, and even announcing to them that somebody's capturing a secure station nearby. If your overall strategy, though, is to sit in a corner and hide and wait for the end game, yes, this can get you to the end game, but likely you're not going to have that aim confidence that we talked about at the beginning of this. You're not going to have the skill set to end up winning that game without just relying on that 10, 20%, whatever it is, of pure luck. You need to have those most foundational skill sets.
Alright, guys, I think I'm either gonna end the stream or fill out the helper application on stream like an idiot.
As you really building this skill set,
I
getting
can't
out in
decide
mid-game
yet.
and building yourself up for the end game. It's also just a lot more fun when you get a couple kills in the game and play it in a more dominant way. You don't have to. People have fun hiding too. There's people who even get wins with 0 kills, and that's their pride and joy. I also want to encourage more people to
Boom.
come out and see the fun
My
of getting
mountain base
of making some
is
decisions
glorious.
and watching them pay off. Don't get me
Alright.
wrong. Sometimes
I
people
don't
can
even
be
care at
frustrated
this
if your
point.
teammates are down and you need a little come up. But if you do have an advantage, you've got a great mid game pumping. You clearing out your section of that zone in the mid game.
Alright, I'm just gonna fill this out on stream because I don't care anymore and I only have 1 viewer, so it's whatever.
Faster, but better. You might have a couple stragglers working their way into it. That comes a lot more into the end game. But this is how you see teams go so uncontested.
Phobological
Is because they've killed
age, I am totally 16.
killed them with an advantage.
I am that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Too common,
Next.
I run into full teams that are, they've got everything, but they're just sitting
I
inside the
would
building and waiting to get pushed, waiting to get dominated. When you have an early game lead and advantage, what I mean by clearing the slice of the pie is looking at the circle in slices and wanting to clear yours out, whichever you're in. But you want to keep on clearing everybody out of it.
And
Check the buildings, check the bushes, scan through the forests. When it's clear, move on to the next section. Just keep making that slice a little bit wider, where you know it's cleared and you killed everybody out. This is when you're rotating. Staying ahead of the zone and on the edge of that circle will force it so when everybody's coming in, you've got that advantage and can pick them off as they're running in. Sometimes that's in the woods,
Alright,
sometimes that
bet.
is in the
Now,
but you gotta keep your eyes out.
experience.
Keep scanning
What's
your
your hobbies
surroundings.
outside of Minecraft?
What you don't want
I
is to be
love
completely surrounded,
to
especially going into the end game.
record
This is also where a lot of
videos
the luck can come back in because you may just get
on
an
other
absolutely terrible zone where
games
you're constantly on the run
and
at the edge of it. No vehicle to put a trophy system on and drive and get a head start on. Your slice just might be absolutely jam-packed with everybody. It's typically can
I
be,
was
especially if that zone is
in
pulling
the
everybody on the side of the map
faction
into the middle and scrunching them up. If you can get ahead and on the opposite side of the circle, towards the edge of the map, you'll probably have a lot less fights. Before we get to the end game, you want to start thinking ahead where will the fewest people be, and you can start actively hunting and clearing them out. To give you a better plan for the end game, I'd consider this starting once the second free loadout package comes down. This is going to allow any of the mid-game or early game gulags to come back to get a free loadout, as well as anybody who's playing more passively early on to potentially get a second gun here, or maybe give 1 or 2 teammates who had died their first
about
gun. This is
probably.
also when the gulag closes. The only people that are going to be coming back is going to be somebody who
take
shoots a flare up into the air,
one
announcing it to everybody that
if
somebody's
it
coming back.
got
People can float in the sky, coming back from the gulag or a flare for approximately 3 minutes. Most come down much faster. But as soon as that second package
didn't
comes down,
stop,
you need to
I
keep your eye
would
to the sky for
mute
people diving
them.
down, coming back from that gulag who had just been floating. Or maybe people that have been res, waiting for that loadout. Because you're going to see them dive and they're going to be very easy kills, but also extreme nuisances if one rogue player running a bush takes you out. Currently, it is very common for people to be watching these boxes. Going for a loadout on these boxes can be highly risky. The zone is small, and those boxes drop in a cluster. Anybody else who has a box at the same spot is probably going to be looking in that same area as you. If you do want to get a second box, try and get that earlier on in the game, especially if you're in solos. The odds of you successfully making it to that box that's in the open in the street is very low. And while we'll set you up to win the game, this is often where a lot of people die.
server.
The biggest thing to consider once you get to the end game is that you need to start checking every corner. Whereas earlier on, it's going to be very unlikely that somebody's sitting in a bush just waiting there. It might happen, and that's where a lot of luck comes in, but it's going to be a much lower probability than at the end game. You got to become very
I'm
vigilant.
so
That's where a lot of people are like, man, how did you even see that guy?
freaking
It's like
tired.
checking every
Oh
single
my
bush,
god.
every corner when it comes to the end game. And by no means am I perfect. I miss a lot. I miss a lot of loot in the first place.
An hour and 14 minutes. Let's go. Come on,
What it is,
boys.
for the end game, I do make a conscious switch to at least try to spot more and be more vigilant. Those players no longer have a source of comeback in the gulag. So they're going to be playing more defensively. There's going to be far fewer buy stations even left because the zone is so much smaller. People are likely going to be camping there. You need to clear the building before going to the buy station. Especially if that area that you were clearing out and killed a bunch of people in is now no longer in the zone. You're going into uncharted waters. The late game once you're probably around top 30 is far different than that early game. And it takes a long time to get to that in the first place. The biggest hurdle that a lot of people face, especially getting their first win, first 10 wins even, is that confidence. The confidence doesn't come from nowhere, though. It comes from experience. And if you've been practicing in multiplayer against bots in Plunder, you're not going to have that end-game experience. This is a completely different game. You no longer have every single option in the world to go wherever you want. That zone is a pillar. Enemy players holding rooftops. You've got to start making some very difficult decisions that are not going to have the highest probability of success. This is where aim can compensate a little bit. If you've got an awesome sniper on your team that gets a knock, one of those enemies goes for the res, now you got a 4 versus 2 fight, you can push that. Even if you just do some damage and then push, you've got a lead going into that fight. But this is where your experience comes in, and you're going to need to play enough games. The first win's going to be the hardest. Once you get 10 under your belt, it's a little bit more easy. But that's because you've got so many more reps at that end game. Playing this really much more exclusive game because it's so hard to even get to the end game in the first place and play this end the game mini game. If you want to speed up these repetitions, you need to start analyzing your gameplay. Every time you go there, even record it, analyze your gameplay and see what you could have seen and done better. Of course, hindsight's going to be 20/20, but this can also ramp up the amount of experience that you have in this situation because you're still, at the end of the day, in the same fight that you would have been against those bots. You're going to just have less decisions you can make. And the more you can strategize earlier, as you see that zone 6 coming in on your map, figuring out what route you want to take to position yourself for the highest probability of a good position, using that map knowledge that you have to give yourself the high ground in a fight, somewhere where nobody can even get up to this cliff. Once this zone closes, we need to get the high ground on that cliff. You're not doing contracts. Maybe you try and make it to a buy station, but you're going to have to do some clearing before you go for it. Even deciding to go for your second package, that's going to be 125 meters away in an area that you have not cleared yet. It's going to be extremely risky and might not be a decision you make. Your tactics or your decision making, really, as well as your team's coordination and communication here, is so critical. This is why, as well, those recon contracts are so incredibly valuable, because if you know where that final zone is closing and you can position for it into that best spot, once it is time for the end game, or work your way through the mid game with the knowledge of where you want to be at the end, already determined, you'll get those final zones coming to you and free kills on it. One of the biggest mistakes that I see in these end games, and that really leads to a lot of wins for me, is with the final decisions of the game, specifically in top threes. If two enemy teams are engaging each other, this is your time to get the advantage, figuring out where you want to position to take out the team that looks like they're most dominant. If it's a 4 versus 1, you're probably going to go want to get a position on that team with the 4 people. And don't be afraid to make a move. Just because you have the zone doesn't mean you let a team fully
Oh
recover.
gosh.
If you're doing 3 reses going, a lot of times the aggression at the end game and pushing a team that's hurt maybe just wins a fight, or you can get any information on, even with a recon drone, and catching them by surprise can make that win that would have been a 4v4 fair fight a lot easier because you caught them off guard or before they could reset. A lot of times this can even make wins incredibly easy. This is when knowledge is power. Using sound is incredibly important. Call outs with your teammates. If you have a heartbeat sensor and enemies are popping on it, it makes everything so much easier. Counting the number of players alive, as well as the number of teams that are alive, you can even pop a UAV, count the dots, and see how many people have ghosts. Using that knowledge to your advantage. If you've got everybody on radar, you have no variables to account for. Understanding how many are missing, or even if they're not on radar, you hear the shots, you know 2 teams are fighting on the right side, 4 teams left, you got 1 unaccounted for, maybe it's a solo hiding somewhere, we gotta be careful for that. Either way, gather as much information as you possibly can, and try to make informed decisions. And finally, this brings us to the loadout. The main strategy that's used is to kit your gun set around being diversified. And there's 2 main branches of this. One that's built for close and medium range, and one that's medium close with long range. Let's start by looking at the close and medium range options. This gives you the highest kill potential. This is what you see a lot of the super high kill sets going for, a lot of the console players going for. It's relied heavily upon aggressive gameplay and keeping fights within medium range. This is typically a submachine gun, as right now they're the most powerful close range option. In particular, an MP5 is one of the absolute go-tos. And if somebody is at farther range, that's why you've got a secondary assault rifle. Currently, shotguns are really only effective in that point-blank range, which is why submachine guns are slightly favored. Using your assault rifle secondary, you're looking to monolithic
Oh,
suppressor.
I
Barrels
want
that
your
increase
best
damage
on
range and
that
bullet
tower,
velocity, making your long-range shots
highway.
maintain their damage and control for recoil. Especially playing as a team, this is how you
Stench
see
boy,
such
pull up
dominant
with that
strategies
mother.
implemented because
Wrench
all
boy,
four of them are
stench
sticking
boy,
together
would
using the
you,
most powerful
that
weapons
wrench
for the
boy?
range that they're playing at,
Oh.
combining their shots to team fire. Because you also have two weapons with full magazines.
Bruh,
If
I
you use one
swear
gun
if
to
I
get
don't get
double kill, you don't even
helper
have to
or
reload.
YouTube
So
rank,
this
I'm
reload secondary,
legit
and while
just
your
going
claw might not be
to
as good in close range as an MP5, it's still going to be better than a sniper. You can
just
keep
gonna
pressure, especially calm with a C4, a stun grenade, and wipe an
I'm
entire
just
team
gonna
without
buy
ever having
pro
to do it.
rank, but
Everything has its
I'm
pros and
shooting for
cons, though.
YT
In
rank,
this case,
but
with
I
a sniper
might
rifle,
end
you
up
lose
getting a
the long
helper,
range
which would
and
be
one-shot down
nice.
potential. This is typically the strategy that I run, which is a medium close range. The gun choice can vary.
Bruh,
With
I
the
gotta
long
pee.
range option now being a bolt-action sniper rifle. I would put the BBR
No,
and other marksman rifles into the prior category as a better medium range option. You still can get some long range potential in it, but the beauty of having a bolt action is one shot headshot kill potential from any range. That is unique to the bolt actions. We can get into another full 30-minute video on which sniper to use, but in general, the HDR is easier to use with less bullet drop, faster bullet velocity, but the AX50 can shoot faster, as well as aim down sight faster, but you're going to need to lead your shots more and account for more bullet drop. Because you're using a sniper rifle, though, it's going to be a lot more difficult to get close and personal in people's face. Some decide to use a submachine gun, but that makes it really hard to get medium range kills, which is why very often you see people running assault rifles with a sniper. Alternatively, one of the better submachine guns for this is the MP7, which can be effective at close range, but more effective at medium range because of the low recoil and large magazine, as well as kitting it with a long barrel, monolithic suppressor, can still give it some decent range.
Oh, okay, I'm back. Let's go, let's go. Doug, pog. Can we get a pog in the chat? Come on. I might play some high pickle soon. I might go play some high pin on a and a half stream.
Hopefully, this gives you a better understanding of what's going on underneath people's decisions on choosing their loadouts. If you want to see me do more specific deep dives into specific loadouts in the future, let me know. While we're talking about loadouts, I also want to talk about the perks. For the first slot, you're really looking at either EOD to help protect you against all of the incredible amount of explosions in this game, or cold-blooded to help you prevent against thermal optics.
Oh.
Personally, with the amount of C4, RPGs, and explosions in this game, EOD is my favorite pick here. Slot 2 comes down to Ghost, almost completely necessary as a protection from UAVs,
Skids.
radar drones, and heartbeat sensors. Alternatively, if you want to run stuns, restock can be very viable, especially if you're going for high kills, as it can allow you to do many
Alright, let's
types.
buy some
As
apples.
mentioned,
Come on, mate.
knowledge is power in this. And with
Farming.
Ghost,
Oh
enemies
my
can
lord,
still
is there no
have damage.
apples?
Finally, the last slot typically comes down to amps. Increasing the weapon swap time,
I need
especially
apples.
if you're running double primary weapons, gives you a much greater chance of dealing with 2, 3, even 4 enemies at a time by being able to switch that secondary or finish somebody off before they get around cover. When you're looking to build your loadout,
I need
overall, you're
apples.
trying to come up with something
I just
that
bought
gives you
some
the best odds in almost
freaking
every
gold.
situation. The more versatile that you can be, the more
Bum
that you can deal
ba-dum,
with
bum
anything the game's
ba-dum,
throwing
bum
you, the higher your
bum
likelihood is to
bum
succeed. If you're built around only close range, you can be
Poison
devastating at close range. But as soon as you
monster.
get across an open field, a 1% chance of everybody missing every shot on you is a lot worse than having a sniper being able to knock one and then make that cross. Or an assault rifle, you can pepper them a little bit or have somebody cover while you make your move. Maybe only giving you a 20-30% chance of making it, but it still makes you more versatile. This is why it's also good to have multiple loadouts set. So when you go to the box for the first time, you can grab your first loadout, and then another one if you get it the second time. You can either start with overkill, getting both your guns.
Alright, let's go try to get some apples, weebs. Come on, noobs. Let's go get some apples.
You can still pick your gun back up off the ground.
I'm
Or,
so
starting with all the perks you want, just getting one
fucking
gun, you can find another one on the ground.
I'm so
or
fudging
kill somebody,
tired.
use theirs. Or the event you make it to another box or buy one, you can grab a second gun from your own loadout, still keep your perks, but have your 2 primaries. Personally, in solos, I always prefer to get all of my perks and always have Ghost. Picking up a secondary off the ground, or just
Who
running down
has
one gun the entire game.
apples?
It can be difficult to get a second box, and relying on getting to 2 boxes in one game has cost me a lot of games, especially when that second free package comes in, it is not one you can rely on. It's also good to have a class set up as a comeback class, meaning that
Uh,
fully loaded on it, so you get maximum ammunition.
I'm gonna
If
check
you
my
come back and
email.
she's in trouble, or even your
Frick,
last one
I'm
alive,
still live.
you can get that loadout, you'll have
Yo,
maximum ammo. You won't have every gun perk on
an
it,
hour
but
and
you'll have
25
bullets to
minutes
kill it.
in.
You can also use
I'm
this as
sorry
ammo
to do
come-up.
this,
You
guys,
have access to your box.
but I think I'm gonna end the
Pick it up,
stream
take
here
your ammo,
and
and
maybe
then just
start a
pick up
new
where
one
the
on
gun that you're
Hypixel,
already carrying.
because I've been on
There's
stream
still
for like
so
like
much
an
more
hour and a
to
half
get
now,
into and talk about, but I
and
hope
I've
this
done
was a
so much,
massive
but
overview for
I
you. This
think
could
it's
be a
time.
lot of time to put together.
I'll
Stay
see
tuned for
you
the
next
guys, for you
time.
guys.
See you later.